Hey guys, what's up? It's me here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I will show you guys a video of my trip to Bali. This is one of my favorite places that I've ever traveled, so I hope you enjoy this video. The first thing that I want to show you guys is the drone. Videos of the beaches in Bali. I have never seen such beautiful beaches like in Bali. The water is so crystal clear and you can see all these boats and jet skis in the water. You can also see Nusa Penida in the background. It looks like it's so close that you could just swim there. There are so many cool things to do in Bali, and I hope that you get the chance to visit. While we were in Bali, we took a bunch of pictures. I want to show you guys some of them now. The water in Bali is so blue, and when it reflects with the sky, it just makes everything look even more beautiful. My wife loves going to the beach in Bali because she loves taking pictures. We got some nice family pictures as well. Here are my two boys having fun in the water. They love the water, and they were always playing. When we went at the beach, we were either eating at local restaurants or shopping at the local markets. There are so many different types of food in Bali, and most of it is really good. One of our favorite places to go was this restaurant called La Favela. They had amazing burgers there, and the fries were crispy and juicy. I am definitely coming back to this place again. Another place that we love to go to was this cafe called Crate Cafe. They had the best coffee, and the environment was very chill. I think what made it special was that they had live acoustic music every night. And finally, another place that we went was this seafood restaurant by the beach. It was amazing to eat fresh seafood while looking at the ocean. My favorite seafood dish is grilled lobster, and I ordered that. It was delicious. I'm glad I got to try it in Bali! So besides from going to the beach and trying the food, we also did some activities in Bali. We went to this water park called Water Bomb Bali. I went down this really tall water slide, and it was so much fun! It gave me a huge adrenaline rush. And right after that, I went to relax in the lazy river. It was really nice! Then I went to this underground river in Bali. The water was so clear that I could see all these fish everywhere around me. It was almost like they were following me. I also saw some bats hanging from the ceiling, and there was some monkeys jumping from rock to rock. Overall, it was a great experience. Another thing we did was go to this elephant sanctuary. In order to take care of these elephants, they charge $30 per person. But I think it's worth it because all the money goes towards protecting and feeding these elephants. We gotta feed them bananas, and it was so cute. Some of the elephants kept asking for more and more bananas. They were so adorable. And finally, one of my favorite things that we did in Bali was going to this waterfall. It was a bit of a hike to get there, but it was totally worth it because the water was so cold and refreshing. My boys loved it, and so did I. Bali is known for its beautiful rice paddies, and we went to this one. Rice paddy that had this cool view of Mount Batur. There were also some cows chilling in the rice paddy. These cows looked so calm and relaxed. It was probably their favorite place to be. We also went to see the famous Balinese temple called Tanalot. We arrived right when the sun was setting, and it was a beautiful sight to see. We walked around the temple and learned about the history of it. It was built in the 16th century, and it is dedicated to the sea god Batars. Besides from visiting temples, we also visited a coffee plantation. Here we learned how coffee beans are made, and we got to taste some of the best coffee in Bali. I think what made it special was that they had live music and a beautiful view of the mountain. We also tried some other drinks like banana nut tea. It was so relaxing to sit there and enjoy the view. One of the coolest things that we did in Bali was going on this boat tour. We went to this island called Nusa. This island is known for its beautiful beaches and its diverse marine life. We went snorkeling there, and I was amazed by all the colorful fish that I saw. I also saw a sea turtle, and it was so cute. My boys loved it. I think what made it special was that we got to feed the fish, and the water was so clear that we could see everything clearly while we were in Nusa Penida. We also visited this Tellington beach. It is one of the most popular beaches in Nusa Penida, and it has these cool cliffs that make it look like a T-Rex head. We also went to this beach called Atu Beach. This beach was a bit more secluded than Kalinking Beach, but it was just as beautiful. The water was so clear, and there were these huge rocks that made it look like a natural pool. Another thing that we did in Nusa Penida was go to this broken beach. It's not actually a beach, but it's a natural rock formation that looks like a broken circle. We also went to this Angel's Billy. It's a natural infinity pool that looks like it's straight out of a movie. We got to swim in it! And the water was so fresh, and it felt like heaven. When we returned from Nusa Penida, we went to this market called Ubud Monkey Forest. As soon as we entered the market, we saw these monkeys everywhere. They were so cute and friendly. We gotta feed them and take pictures with them. But be careful because they can be a bit mischievous. Some of them even tried to steal our stuff. We also went to this local market and bought some souvenirs. My wife found this cool hat, and I bought some sunglasses. And finally, we visited this temple called Uluwatu Temple. It is one of the 6 key chakras of Bali, and it offers panoramic views of the Indian Ocean. We watched the sunset there, and it was breathtaking. We also saw these traditional Balinese dancers performing a Legong dance. It's a traditional Balinese dance that tells a story through gestures, facial expressions, and eye movements. Overall, we had an amazing time in Bali. It's truly a paradise on earth. The people are friendly, the food is delicious, and the scenery is breathtaking. If you're planning to visit Bali, I highly recommend staying at least a week. There's so much to do and see in Bali. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you have been interested for the video or have any improvement insight, feel free to comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.